Everyone has seen the show Hot Ones, and
if there is anybody out there who doesn't know, Hot Ones is a super, super popular show where celebrity guests eat progressively hotter and hotter wings while they're interviewed. And now they have Pringles.
yes. I guess there are 3 flavors. We only found 2 of them, but we did buy them. So the first one we got, Los Calientes Verde. So this one here, I just looked up a little chart, and the sauce itself rated at 36,000 Scoville heat units. So we're not sure how this ranks above it, but we're going to give it a shot.
Can we take a moment to appreciate Mr. Pringle? I love this guy. He's so cute. I don't know, he's such a cute little character. And he makes good chips.
And he has a great mustache.
Thank you, Mr. Pringle. Thank you for your work.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, they are very normal-looking Pringles.
Oh my god. They smell very
They do have a very
hot
nice smell
saucy.
to them. Yeah, they do.
I mean, it just smells like a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. That is much hotter than I thought it was going to be.
It does have a nice little zip to it.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it's got the heat of a hot sauce.
Yeah. I would say, flavor-wise, too. I mean, I think it tasted like a Verde hot sauce.
It really does. I mean, it doesn't taste any different than... So, here's the thing. We've never actually had this hot sauce.
No.
Or the other one. We haven't had them. So, I don't actually know what they would taste like. But I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that this tastes exactly like what that hot sauce tastes like. Because it tastes like I just dipped this in a bowl of hot sauce. I mean, Pringles are like... Can't go wrong there.
No.
It's very limey.
Yes,
taste.
it is. This one has a lot of powder on it. I don't know if you can really see it, but... Yeah.
Wow. So that's what I taste out of this. It's real hot. I mean, by real hot, I mean it's hot as a hot sauce. And it tastes like lime.
It definitely has a lime finish to it. It reminds me a little bit of the Takis, like that. Not as soury lime as a Taki, but has that lime hint to it. I'd say they're pretty good. I like it. It's a little tongue burn, you know what I mean? Actually, kind of my whole mouth. I did let the last one just sit in my mouth for a second before I chewed it, so I did get the heat on my tongue and on the roof of my mouth.
I cannot believe how hot this is.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
What I honestly thought was it was going to be the seasoning of the sauce minus the actual pepper heat
of it, yeah.
And that's completely not what this is. So
I feel like in the past few years that normal hot stuff has become actual hot stuff, if that makes sense. I mean, before, every time I used to be so disappointed, every time I bought something, oh, this is hot, and I'd eat it, and it wouldn't be that hot. And then, I think since, like, the Pocky Ghost Pepper chips came out, the Haunted Ghost chips, everything seems to have stepped up their game a little bit to make people want it, that enjoy the heat.
I think the swear off, I'm really hot. It's very hot in here right now. It's not ship related at all, I promise. No. I think that you're probably right, because I feel like once Ghost Pepper started getting introduced, you saw a lot more products that had an actual, like, level of heat.
And I mean, I can feel it if I put the tongue against the roof of my mouth. Like, I mean, it definitely heats it right up. So it's nice.
I'm going to just get this out of the way. I've seen half an episode of Hot Ones. I don't watch this show. How many episodes have you ever seen?
Maybe 1.5.
I saw.
Maybe.
I sat through as much of as I could of the one with Peter Dinklage, because I love Peter Dinklage, and I know there's a Lady Gaga episode that I don't know if it is out or if it's coming out really soon, but I would watch that because I like Lady Gaga. But also, I've never watched the show.
I saw one with Shaq, and I don't remember who else.
I mean,
I probably have seen it here and there, but yeah. All right, so now the heat's pretty much gone from that one.
Yeah, pretty much.
This one here, the sauce itself is rated at 49,000 Scoville units. So I'm expecting this one to be much hotter than that one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty hot because if that one was hot, I'm going to guess this is... I eagerly await.
So does he.
Mr. Pringle. These look very covered in...
They look much more powdery than the other ones, yeah. So you can see the red.
All fuzzy.
You can see the red. Does smell good.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know if I'd say it was much hotter.
It doesn't seem it at all. It actually seems less.
It's actually like sweet.
It's got a real like citrusy sour taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm tasting out of it, really. I'm not even tasting any kind of pepper flavor or seasonings. Just like, basically tastes like lemon. Salted lemon.
Yeah. I'm not getting much heat on this one at all.
Now, it could be because our mouths are still kind of hot from the first one.
Possibly.
But I'm really not getting any heat. And these are supposed to be the hotter sauce.
Yeah. They're good.
They don't really taste like anything.
I think the other one was better.
Yeah. I thought so too, flavor-wise. I'm gonna be honest with you though, so Verde sauces are not my favorite. If you'll maybe notice, we've never done a Verde sauce yet, and the reason for that is I don't like them. So I think that's going to be a new thing that I set out to do, is like find a Verde sauce that I do like and see if there's any out there that I can get into. But yeah.
So now just sitting there, like, I think it heated up. I just ate a couple more, but
yeah.
I think it heated up my mouth a little bit.
The flavor on that I didn't think was very good at all. I thought it was really... I think maybe now I can feel a little bit of heat in my mouth,
yeah,
but
it's. I mean, I'm not even at a 1. I mean, it's a very low level heat. But I mean, I wonder how someone else. I mean, if you don't eat peppers or don't eat hot stuff, and you eat these, let us know what you think.
So yeah, I think that the Verde one was the best.
I think it tasted better.
This one was the winner, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, here's another thing. We've not heard any of the Hot Ones sauces. Not one. And personally, I feel like there's a million videos out there of people doing Hot Ones sauces. However, if you guys would like to see us do them,
yeah,
comment below. And if people are interested in us reviewing those sauces and trying them out, we'll do it. But we wanted to check with everybody first and see how much interest you guys have in it.
Right.
And, you know, but Pringles are kind of fun flavors, sort of interesting. So,
yeah.
Check them out.
So before we finish, we're going to put these aside. And we wanted to give a review of one that maybe the everyday person would possibly try because it doesn't say Hot Ones on it. Just to see how they compare heat-wise. These here are scorching hot sour cream and onion.
But this is sour cream and onion, and sour cream and onion
generally is not hot at all.
No, it's also one of my favorite flavors.
Kira gets to try it.
These are all broken.
I know.
But they are red.
Oh, yeah, you can take one of these then.
That's okay. I'll just eat more of them.
All right, fine.
Cheers. I feel like they just ruined a perfectly good sour cream and onion Pringle, so. Honestly.
Maybe.
They don't really taste very sour cream and onion, and they taste kind of weird from that flavor. And I don't get a lot of heat out of this. I don't know how much heat you could say is in it at all, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, they don't even smell like anything. But you can see there's a lot of red
Yeah,
on
they got the red
here.
powder on it. I don't know. Doesn't really say what it is. Yeah, it doesn't say it all. I see paprika, so I mean,
It's probably what it is.
yeah.
It's just paprika. Actually, I could kind of see that being how they flavored it.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, cheddar cheese, sour cream, and paprika.
All right, well,
we now know that Scorchin hot is not even close to the heat of the hot one, so I definitely would recommend these if you want to try something that has a little spice to it, and maybe as an introduction to hot stuff. You know, this would be a great introduction. It's got some zip to it, decent flavor, and you'll see, give you a chance to see if you like it. Till next time.
bye.